City of LA soon will have a new top cop. It is Police Chief Charlie Beck's last day on the job, and KCAL's Cara Finnstrom is live in downtown LA, where they are celebrating because it's also Beck's birthday. And there's the man of the day, Cara.
It is. Take a look, Sandy. This is a shot of former police chief Charlie Beck walking down a gauntlet of his officers with his wife, and you can see some of the mounted officers there on horses, all saluting him as he officially retires. And I can tell you that also off to the side there is former Chief William Bratton. He's here along with the new police chief, who was just sworn in a short time ago, Michael Moore. They are embracing the old chiefs and the new as he comes down the line. A very emotional morning for Police Chief Charlie Beck. We're told he spent the morning with his officers inside before he went to those confirmation hearings just across the street at City Hall. And there he is, the new chief, the old chief, and some of the other officers there as well. We're told from here he will be getting into a vehicle, and you can see his car there, and heading to his retirement party. It's also his 65th birthday, as you were saying, Sandy. There he is smiling for all the cameras taking shots at this point, and I believe his wife is going to get in the car first, and it looks like he may be taking the wheel himself. They're going to the retirement party. We're told there will be a big barbecue over at the Police Academy, a number of tributes to outgoing Police Chief Charlie Beck, who served for 8 years here. Said he wanted to retire early because he wanted to spend time with his family. He comes from a long line, a family of officers. His children have served, and also his father. And there they go. Now, we do want to let you know that just a short time ago, just really within the last hour, the new police chief was sworn in right across the street. That is Police Chief Michael Moore. He had already been approved by the city council, the mayor. They had chosen him, and then he'd already been chosen by the police chief and the mayor, and then the city council voted to confirm him earlier this morning. And there goes Police Chief Charlie Beck, outgoing Police Chief Charlie Beck, in a private car, but with a full police motorcade, with everyone waving and cheering him on. Let's go to some video from a short time ago when the new police chief was sworn in.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Chief.
That's the chief being sworn in by the mayor there before his wife pinned the extra star on his lapel. Retired Police Chief Charlie Beck watched it all, clearly emotional. We just saw him leaving in regular street clothes. So this was his last official ceremony, the seeing in of the new chief. Now, the new chief will face some major challenges, including violent crime, which is again on the rise, and race relations with local and national concerns over the use of police force. We caught up with him earlier this morning as he walked in for that confirmation hearing, and he told us his first priority will be to build on Chief Beck's legacy of community policing.
To listen and to hear from our communities as well as the rank and file, what are their expectations of me as chief, and what can I do to build their trust. So a huge day in the sense of this being Charlie Beck's last day as chief, the 56th chief. He's done such a tremendous job. He's a friend, he's a mentor, and I hope that we can do him justice as he exits the building today.
Oh, he is? Yeah. All right, and we're taking an overhead look of Chief Charlie Beck leaving in his private car there with his wife, going to his retirement celebration. And we want to come back here live because we understand you can see the new chief there with one of the old chiefs, Chief Bratton. And we understand he's going to be walking into headquarters now for the first time as the new chief. So we just saw Charlie Beck walking down this gauntlet of officers. In goes the new chief, Chief Michael Moore, with his wife at his side, down this same gauntlet of officers. So a lot of ceremony here as we see the new chief, and they're saluting him, heading in for the first time.
It's a big day for the city of
Los
Angeles, Cara.
Yeah, change of command, and you're watching it right here.